Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene, and in today's video we're doing a perfume maceration update number 2. This is my third episode in my perfume maceration update series, and today we got 8 perfumes to go over. Ones that's been in my collection for several months that I'm finally getting around to sharing with you guys. When I first get these items, I normally video a little short unboxing of them, put them up on my shorts. I don't always post those shorts until I'm getting ready to share them with you guys, or if they're going to go up on my perfume trays for the month. But I do normally try to post a short on me unboxing those, so you can see how it looks when it comes in. And I normally take about 10 to 12 sprays in the box and put them back up and put them away. So these are all going to be my impressions of them now that they have come out of hiding. And if you want to see what my thoughts are on these items, just stay tuned. All right, so like I said, I have 8 here in front of me. So from Lattafa, pariscorner, Aroma Concepts. I have Ajyad, which kind of looks similar to the bottles of the pariscorner, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But the first one that I am going to share with you guys comes in this box typically. It's the Musam White Intense by Lattafa. Beautiful, like snake print. And that's how it comes in. And then the bottle looks like this. If any of you keep up with the Middle Eastern perfumes, you've probably seen this one before, but it has this snake wrapping around the lid. It comes down here, and that's what the bottle looks like. Now this one is said to be a unisex fragrance, and it has top notes of citrus, saffron, myrrh, bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes of tuberose, orange flower, cypriol, patchouli, rose, orchids, and jasmine. So heavy middle note line, and then base notes of amber, vanilla, musk, and cedarwood. All right. So let's see what my thoughts are on here. I smell sweetness right away. And what I'm smelling is probably the myrrh that I'm picking up on right away. It says citrus and saffron, so that saffron and the myrrh, the sweetness, slight bergamot lemon notes, not very strong. So the citrus is there, but it's very light. I'm smelling more of the saffron and the myrrh in the opening. So this one, I sprayed all of these earlier because I wanted to kind of smell what their dry down is. And it does go down to that vanilla musk, like it mentioned, with a slight woodiness. This is beautiful. And I'm looking forward to wearing it on one of my upcoming trays. But that's my initial thoughts on this Musam White Intense by Lattafa. And this is heavy. This is a heavy bottle. All right, so that's the first one. The next one is by Angham. It's Angham by Lattafa. So this one comes in a box, looks like this. So it's just a regular old cardboard box filling box. And this what it looks like. Angham means melody in the language. And this one is supposed to be a dupe of Burberry Goddess. So it has top notes of ginger, mandarin, and pink pepper. And it has middle notes of lavender, praline, cacao, and jasmine. And base notes of vanilla, amber, and musk. You guys, I have to share my thoughts in another video after I test them side by side. But it's close, if not exact. Just from, this is so good. This is good, guys. This is good. So, Angham by Lattafa, I am definitely picking up on all the notes that it's mentioning. Got a little spicy, the ginger and the pink pepper, giving it that bright opening. Then it has the sweetness in there. And like I said, I sprayed this box earlier. And it does have the vanilla and musk in the dry down. So, very good. They did a good job with this. That is Angham by Lattafa. All right, let's see what else I got here. This is another Lattafa, and this is another Yara, but this is the Yara Tous. So this is a nice fruity fragrance. It comes in a bottle that looks like, box that looks like this. Very florally looking, springy looking, summery thing. And the bottle looks like this, like I was showing you guys. Same bottle as the other ones was before. See what this base smell like. Okay, I do smell the vanilla and musk in there, in the base. All right, I'll spray this again in here. Top notes of mango, coconut, and passion fruit. Middle notes of jasmine, orange blossom, and heliotrope. And base of vanilla, musk, and cashmere. So it does give you a tropical vibe. So the mango and coconut's giving off a tropical vibe. But I smell is an even blend of the tropical fruit with the passion fruit. So fruity, I would say this is a fruity floral. So this is very spring or summertime appropriate. It's not heavy on mango or coconut. It's not giving me like a juicy ripe coconut or anything like that. It's just a maybe even, it's not giving me a super sweet coconut. Coconut or mango. But the scents are there. So I like it. All right. This next one I have here is from Aroma Concepts. It comes in this box like this. It's Batikh. And this is your watermelon scent. If you want a watermelon scent, this is it. Aroma Concept pariscorner is in the same vein family. But this has top notes of tangerine, pear, and cologne, and middle note of watermelon, apple, strawberry, and rose, and base note of praline and musk. So, all right. So it did settle down with that praline and musk in the dry down, but let me refresh the opening here. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a watermelon Jolly Rancher. You know when you first unravel the packaging and that scent hits your nose when you first put it in your mouth, that watermelon scent in the Jolly Rancher, that's exactly what this smells like, the scent of it. So the pear with the watermelon, with the strawberry, all those fruits are blending in together. And when I originally smelled the box from when I sprayed it earlier, you do smell the sweetness of the praline, and you do have the musky scent in it. So this is a sweet watermelon, pear, strawberry mix with a little bit of floral, very small, and then the musk and the dry down. That's what this is giving. So this is gonna have, if you want to have a good summer scent with some nice, fruity scents to it, you will enjoy this one. I really like that. My top fill, and I'll pick it up later. All right, so the other one I have on here, this is the one that was confusing me. It says Ajyad on here, Vanilla Caramel is the brand. It has a different logo and everything on here. But look at the bottle. This bottle looks like all the other pariscorner bottles, even the top. The same top and everything. So this top don't look like it belongs. Yeah, so, but anyways, this is Vanilla Caramel by Ajyad. And it has top notes of caramel, orchid, heliotrope, sugar, rose, and flowers. Middle notes of coumarin, honey, tropical fruits, and jasmine. And base notes of vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood. So let me smell this to see what the dry down is from spreading a little while ago. Yeah, it's a creamy sweet musk like it's saying. I'm trying to see if I could pick up on the different scents because I smell the caramel, but I'm trying to see if I smell, because it had quite a few other things listed there, so I'm curious. Spray my skin. I'm not getting any rose and flowers. It says rose and flowers, but I'm not picking up on it. Right now, I'm just getting some sweetness. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm not picking up on a lot of the things that it's saying, so I might need to let this one sit a little longer. Yep, I'm gonna let that one sit a little longer. I don't know about that one, guys. That Ajyad Vanilla Caramel, I'm gonna have to let that one sit. If you guys have that one in your collection, if you have this one, let me know what your thoughts is on it. It's confusing me right now. I don't know. I smell sweetness, so I do smell that one. I'm putting it back in the box. I smell the sweetness on it, but I'm not picking up on much of anything else to make it show that it has any type of characteristics or depth to it. So I'm going to put that one up for now. All right, so the other one I have here is also for pariscorner. And this one came so cutely packaged. Wasn't this adorable? It came like this, like you get mail. Very nice. Let me smell this before I go spraying it again. Now this is supposed to be a dupe of Kaoli Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This is Marshmallow Blush by Pariscorner. Beautiful, like pink marble packaging. And so this one has top notes of strawberry, raspberry, and lemon. Middle notes of ambroxan, orange blossom, and base of marshmallow and musk. And I sprayed this early one as well. And it's got a light, airy sweetness from those marshmallow and musk going on in it. But let me spray this again. That strawberry instantly go. Strawberry and raspberry. Got alcohol there for a second. Give it a second. Strawberry. So I get the strawberry and the raspberry, but it was more so when I first initially sprayed it than I smell it right now. But I'm getting a mixture of the raspberry and a little bit of that citrus from the lemon. This is another one that I'm gonna let sit a little bit. I know some people got this and they say they loved it right out the bat. But I smell it when I first initially spray it. I smell the strawberry very strongly, but on skin, I'm not picking up on it. So I'm gonna let that one sit a little bit longer as well. But in the dry down, I do pick up on the marshmallow and the musk. So that's a good thing. But I'm gonna put her back in her box for now too. I wanna see if it develops anymore. So that is Pariscorner's Marshmallow Blush. Going back and hiding. And then we have Cah Confection by Pariscorner. This is another beautiful bottle. But you see what I mean by the top? Look very similar to the one that was from Ajyad, the vanilla caramel. So I don't know. Are they getting the bottles from the same place, or Ajyad is a sister company, Pariscorner? I don't know. But the bottle is similar. That's all I can say. But Khair Confection is duping another Kayali fragrance, and that is the Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. It has top notes of pear, whipped cream, middle notes of cashmere and jasmine ylang, and base of vanilla, marshmallow, and sandalwood. I smell the vanilla and the sandalwood in the dry down here on the box from when I sprayed it earlier, but let's see about the top notes again. I smell some creaminess, so I guess that's the whipped cream. The paraffin is very faint to me. I don't smell it very heavily. I smell more of the creaminess of the whipped cream. And the cashmere scent is coming through already for me. Let me find another spot on my arm. Let it dry down for a minute. I don't know, do anyone else have this one? I know it got a lot of hype. I smell the sweetness. I just smell sweetness. Okay, some of the florals I'm starting to smell. Give it a second. Okay, so I pick up on the ylang. So I get the creaminess with slight pear. I get the ylang. So I do smell those scents in there. And I did smell, when I smelled the box from earlier when I sprayed it, I do smell the dry down of sandalwood and the sweetness of the vanilla. It had a slight airiness, so I guess that's where the marshmallow came into play, but it wasn't a heavy marshmallow scent. I see this layering very good with something, very good with some items. So this is Khair Confection. I do like it, but I think it's more of a I probably would layer this with some like Bath and Body Works mist or something to amp up some of the scent in it. Seems like it's it seems light to me. So me wearing it will show its true test, but that's my initial impressions of pulling it out of hiding. So that is Khair Confection. And then last but not least on here is Cahair Fusion from Pariscorner. Similar top again. And Cahair Fusion comes in this box like this. And it is duping another Kaoli fragrance, and that is the Eden Sparkling Lychee 39. So it has top notes of, let's see here, my notes. Lychee, red apple, black currant, Italian lemon, middle notes of jasmine sambac, damask tave rose, pansy, candy violets, and base of vanilla times two vanillas, musk, sandalwood, and cedarwood. So let's see what my thoughts is. It's supposed to be heavy on the vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedarwood in the dry down. So let's see. Vanilla is definitely there. I still smell a rose scent in here, even though it's not in the base, but it's still there. And the wood is very slight. Yeah, it's a creamy vanilla at the dry down. So let's see here. This might be my favorite out of those ones that I sprayed here. Lychee and red apple with some citrus. The red apple to me is stronger than the lychee, but to me they might be even. I love this. It's very good. I love this one. And that candied violets is adding to the sweetness that it said. I'm finding that I love violet in my fragrances. And this says candied violets. Yeah, this is nice. So the lychee here, the red apple is very prominent, which is funny because I have a Bath and Body Works with apple and honey body mist. They said it had a crisp apple scent, and I was thinking, oh, I must not love apple scents, but I love it in here. So it just might be just what it was blended with. Yeah, this is nice. I love this one. Let me see here. Spray that right there. This is good. This one has matured very well. Very well. Smell back at that confection. Yeah. Love it. Love it. This one, what is my favorite? Oh my goodness. I think I really, out of the ones that I've smelled today, the Musam White Intense, definitely this one, the Cahir Fusion, the Angham, love, and the Batikh top is on the floor. Those out of the ones that I let mature so far. The other ones there that I told you, the Marshmallow Blush and that Vanilla Caramel, I'm going to let those sit a little bit longer. But the other ones, this one isn't as, I wanted this to be a ripe mango. So it's not that I hate it. It wasn't what I wanted from it. So I just wish it was a little sweeter, but I can add some sweetness to it. But it does have the mango scent. I just wished it was a little bit stronger of a sweet ripened mango. The Khair Confection, it's a nice scent. It is nice. but it's not a love like this one. This one is a love. So that is my initial thoughts on all these 8 perfumes that I have let mature during this time frame. Drop down in the comments if you have any of these perfumes and what are your thoughts on them. If you agree with my favorites out of this one, let me know what your thoughts on those as well. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.